Well, hey guys, welcome back to Busy Digging. I have a conglomerate video again because it's been tough and I've had some family emergencies and things, but went on a bunch of hunts and got a bunch of stuff. So it's all going to be mixed, but I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. Let's get right to it. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm back at my permission. I don't have a lot of time today, so I'm staying right here in this field. I came all the way from up there by the house and got a decent signal right here to start it. And right there is a nice button. I can already see the shank. I haven't popped it out yet. I don't think there's gonna be a design on it, but let's see. Nope, no design, but it does have a shank, and I'm happy with starting the day just like that. That's fine with me. I'm gonna clean it up. If it turns into anything exceptional, then we'll come back and I'll show you, but I think it's just a regular cuff button flatty. Anyways, well, I did get a few more button signals on my way here, and then I caught this nice chirpy tone. That sounds juicy. It's tight, it's small, it's clean. It seems to be about the right depth. Let's pop that. All right, the hole is popped and it's right here. Whatever it is. Take a handful. Okay. Oh, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. We have a clad dime. Yay. Boy, I have been around. I made it all the way to the far end. Went down, around, back, up past the barns. Just got a signal I wasn't guaranteeing was going to be a coin. It still may not be. But in this clump right there, you see that. So I guess we'll find out together. I believe that's a copper. And it was a lower ringing one too. Okay. I like that. Let me clean that off and awesome. It's about time. Well, I want to say it's going to be a King George III. It almost looks like a bust looking to the right there, but that's it. There's nothing else to get off of this coin other than that line right there, which I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be a 1700s coin because the date would be under that. So it's probably a KG3 if I had to guess, and I am guessing. But that's awesome. Old coin. I needed it too. I've been struggling today. Nice. I got Rick with me today. We actually started and did all the ridge line all the way down, all the way behind that farm, all the way up. It was pretty silent. So I came back here to where I did pretty good. Just got a super deep, scratchy tone, and I believe I've got a ring there. That was a deep ring too, so I know it's gonna be old. I don't think it's gold. I don't think it's precious. You see the green coming through. Let's pop that out of there. That is awesome. It was probably plated at one point. It's missing the stone in the middle. How cool is that? That is awesome. It's a big one too. Big men's ring. Heck yeah. Nice. All right, I'm gonna keep on going, but I gotta check in with Rick. I left him alone for too long, and when I do that, he gets good coins. So anyways, oh, my buddy Rick is way over there. He's a little speck in the distance. We came back to the field that keeps on giving, and sure enough, got a nice little 80s high tone right there, and I see round and what I think is gonna be a coin, and it is. Heck yes. Saves the day. Saves the day. I'm very curious. See if I can get some details off of it, and I'll come right back. Oh, this wind is horrible, so I apologize. This is a smoked one, and I kissed it with my shovel right there. I just barely got it right there. But there's nothing. I can't get any details off of it. But it is my first old coin on today. Not the first old coin of the video, but awesome. We're in the right spot again, finally. Guys, I got my copper over there somewhere. Rick's screaming at me that he got silver, and boy did he. That's a pretty deep plug. That there is a seated Liberty dime. What was the year, Rick?
1876.
18. It could be a Carson City.
I didn't look.
That's a Carson City year.
Well, go ahead, flip it.
1876, be a Carson City. Hey, you got to rub the bottom of it. I'm not doing that for you. I'm not rubbing your seated coin. It's going to be a very tiny CC if there's a CC on there. Rick, there is something down there.
It's got to be two something.
It's a D. There is a mint mark down there. I can't quite make it out. There is definitely a mint. It's right underneath that ribbon right there. What is that? It's got to be a D, right?
Double D.
Anyways, beautiful coin. Nice.
Thanks, Matt.
There you go. Heck yeah. Boy, this wind is awful, but I got me a banger signal here. That's the kind we like, and hopefully I get as lucky as Rick. Let's see. Well, no such luck for me. It's old. I just don't know what it is. Could be one of those rings that went through the cow's nose. I don't know. But I'm going to keep on going. All right, I started down there, coming up towards the flight line fields here on my new permission. Got a 65 signal. Didn't think it was going to be deep enough for much, and I still don't know what it is. But in this dirt ball, I got something. It's looking like maybe a button. Oh yeah, it sure is. Oh nice. Let's see if she has anything on her. No, it looks like it's not gonna have much. I don't think. But that's a good way to kick it off. It's kind of got that convex back. There's the shank post. Nice, I'll take it. That's a good way to start. Ooh, I've been working my butt off. My iron patch was over there. It didn't really produce that much more. So I walked all over the place. Got a bunch of bazingas. Just got an 80 signal, and I was just thinking bazinga like the rest of them, and this is not a bazinga. That is a nice copper, and it looks like I'm gonna have a date and everything on this one. Let me get this cleaned off properly. Actually, I'm gonna bury it back in the dirt because I don't want it to dry out, and we'll come right back. Thank goodness. Well, unfortunately, there was almost something coming through, if I can find that cider. So right here, underneath this line where my thumb is, would have been the date. I'll take it home and I'll loop it and maybe get a date, but this is probably, it rang up as an 80, which usually like a KG2 rings up that way. There's almost something going on here. I don't know, but anyways, and it's actually got some thickness to it, so it's a shame. Maybe when it dries out, I'll be able to get something off of there, but first old coin on the trip. I am happy. Not that deep either. Well, it was deep. It was probably like 6 inches, so not too bad. Let's keep going. Well, I may have to finish this another day. I gotta go. I gotta pick up the little one. But on my way out, I just got a 67 signal. Look at that little guy. That is an adorable little skeleton key right there. Look at the buck tooth on that. That's tiny. It's, well, tiny as in short. But that is amazing. Clean that up nice when I get home. I love these things. Maybe some writing on the handle, but that is so cool. That's awesome. Well, here we go yet again. That was deep. 1879 Indian right there. Awesome. Super deep signal. Didn't even ring up like a coin. It's toasted on the back. There's nothing I can really do. It's like concrete right there. But awesome. All right, first hole on a new video. Enjoying the view and really enjoying the weather today. Also enjoying the digging. So right here, I just got a deep squeaky like 76 signal, kind of scratchy, but a lot of those on this farm are little tiny balls of like melted aluminum, and this one I see something round in. So let's see. Let's hold it over here what that is together. I'll bet you that's a button. Yep. Beautiful little flat button. And I am not seeing anything on it. It's just a basic flat button, but man, I'm glad it's not a ball of aluminum. All right, let's go see what else we can find. I got an interesting one right here. It's kind of, I mean, if I turn on it this way, it sounds kind of like a coin on edge. Over here, kind of the same. It might be a little button or something. It's telling me it's like about 8 inches down, so I don't know. Let me uncover that and check this out. It's just an interesting signal. I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but right there is a round rim, and I'm assuming that's gonna be a button, but you just never know. Yep. Sure enough, another button. This one's got a little gilt on the back. See if I can get it up where you guys can see it. It's missing the shank. And there we go. I'm not 20 feet from where I found the last one. Nice. All right. About 15 minutes since I got that button, and it's I don't know. I'm hoping for definitely not a ball of aluminum. I'm hoping for a coin, but it just has an odd sound to it. It almost has a scratch to it, but I don't know. Let's see. That right there is what keeps killing us. I don't know what they were doing, but my goodness, these are everywhere in this field. That sounds like a good coin signal. And like I said, I knew there was a little scratch. I was not promising a coin there because it just had that slight scratch to it. And I understand that sometimes could be coins, you know, coins on edge or coins with stuff in the hole with them or something. So we dig them all, but we've dug a lot of these out of this field, and it's a pain. All right, this one has nowhere near as much scratch to it. I'm not guaranteeing coins still, though. I've had them sound almost perfect, but let's hope for a coin this time. Well, what you see here is a small disaster. I got a high tone that my machine could barely pick up going back and forth, but I got it, so I dug it. You see the size of that plug? That came off, and then I had to tunnel even farther down in there. But that, I do believe, is a really old style ox knob right there, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really taken the dirt off, as you can see. Yes, I do believe that's what that is. That is an ox knob. It's a different kind. And that was down, no wonder. I mean, that thing is a gigantic piece. So that would set any detector off deep. Cool. That's delicious. That's so clean and tight. Let's pop it. Getting a super, super deep high tone, and it was only high. It was beautiful. And I just pulled this clump of dirt out, and as you can see, big round and green is in there. I'm really hoping this is a nice copper coin. It's a copper. Question is now, do we have any details? Probably, but let me just clean it off. It's kind of hard to do this holding the camera. Well, I've got it the way it goes. I don't know if you can tell through the camera, but that is Lady Liberty looking to the right. That is a drape bust large cent. On the back, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but you can read Liberty, you can read America, like part of the United States of America. So that's actually a cool coin. I'm hoping when it dries out, maybe a few more details stand out. But not much I could do with it right here. But that's another drape bust large cent. Awesome. There's been quite a few of those off of this property. Nice. Really nice. I'm happy. Yeah, you can see her real good right there.
Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed everything we found out there. And if you enjoyed enough, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, or at least just like the video. And I got a few more hunts coming up. The fields are starting to get a little tall. We might do a woods hunt or two. I need to find some different properties, but we still got the fields for a little bit, and then that's going to disappear until they start haying the fields and stuff. But plenty of places to go, plenty of things to do. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I'll see you on the next one.